Okay, I'm actually recording this time. Okay. Hi, my name is Chris. I'm here with Sophia and Hector. The date is May 25th, 2022. We're recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois.
So, what time is this?
This is our third time. He's asking this because we just had about an hour conversation.
And none of it was being
recorded.
None. Okay, take it away, Chris.
How are you guys?
I'm okay.
I asked that, but you guys absolutely ignored me. So.
I'm frustrated.
I could tell, yeah.
I'm okay. A little agitated that you didn't click record the last time.
I did click record.
No, you
I just
didn't,
stopped it by accident.
You missed the button, my boy.
I stopped it by accident, okay.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm good.
I'm gonna start off with, the same question I did last time.
Oh.
What was growing up like?
It doesn't matter now. I think you should just switch them up because we took a couple times and switching it up was better so we didn't have the same answers.
Okay. These are normal questions, though. Let me...
Yeah, just switch up the question. Not the questions, just the order of the questions.
Oh. Okay. Can you tell me about important people in your life?
Yeah. My parents, they're important. Talking financially, I get sleep there, right? My sister, she's not important. My grandma, she's important because when I go over there, she feeds me really good food, and that's very important to me. And we got my friends, someone I can talk to, someone that makes me want to come to school. Yeah.
I think the people that are important to me would be the people living in my house, primarily. My closest friends, and I know that that's a bland answer, but if I'm going to be honest with you, I think I don't want to say my friends are more important, but in terms of like emotional support, people I can speak to, just genuine love, that's not something I really get at home. So everyone's important to me, but I rely on certain people for certain things.
Okay. What have been the best times and the most difficult times in your relationships? Because I know both of you guys are single, so I can't say in your relationship.
Oh.
Okay, for me, my best times was there's this girl, and she really doubted herself and her beauty and how pretty she was. And when I met her, I'm like, nah, she's gonna have to know. And around a couple months later, we were having a conversation, and she kind of like was finally able to admit and that she believes me about it. And that was just really important to me because it was like, finally, some girl in this world feels like they're worth it. And I like that feeling. The worst time is, and like I was saying, I give reasoning to everything, which I don't know if it's a fault yet, but when she would like ignore me or make me feel less because she was doubting herself or doubting the relationship, that had to be some of the worst times.
Not you, Sophia.
The best times in my relationship, for some reason, have come before a very, very low point. So it's like the calm before the storm. Those times where you guys are you're not fighting, you're just content. Those are the best times. We don't have to be doing anything outrageous for me to consider it a good time in my relationship. The worst times were probably when dependency would take over the relationship and we couldn't function without talking to each other 24/7, seeing each other 24/7. Yeah, the worst times were the dependency times.
I agree with that, but I think the best times... Damn, I lost my thought. I was thinking about it over
Train of thought? You lost your thought?
Yeah, I did. I think the best times gotta be before the relationship. Because you guys have like that really good connection.
Yeah.
No, not you, Hector.
No.
It's my bad. You talk to people for 2 days and you hop into a relationship. That's just you though.
my fastest was 15 minutes, bro. I kept that on lock. I'm serious. Added this girl. She added back. I started counting. 15 minutes.
No, I agree with you.
Oh my god.
The beginning is also
The beginning is like
elite.
My beginning is the relationship. I mean, if I'm gonna get to know you,
you said my beginning is a relationship.
might as well be mine while I'm getting to know you. Come on.
Okay. So during relationships, do you ever just like get bored?
Oh, definitely. There's boring days, but
No, I'm talking about get bored of the relationship itself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can answer that, and I'll give you a great example of this. One time, I don't even know if it was one time, but this is the time I remember. I was on the phone with this girl we were running on 37 hours without hanging up. And I'm sitting there doing my finals, and I'm like, I just saw this girl wake up, everything, change everything, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, kind of wish your friends would call her. Like, I was sitting there, and it wasn't because anything, it was just me and her, when we do talk, we always had great conversations, everything was funny, and that's kind of when you get into the stage, like, yo, not everything has to be funny all the time. But I didn't know that, and I just didn't want it to deteriorate our relationship. Like, I didn't want to be thinking, oh man, those 36 hours we were laughing all the time. And I'm like, bro, I don't think you have enough breath for that.
Right.
So I think that's when the first time I was like, it's kind of boring. Because that's kind of a relationship, right?
Yeah.
And then I ended up regretting that because I wanted to call her again like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, there's boring days, there's boring moments, but you learn to realize that that's just you guys like falling into a routine, a comfortable routine with each other. Stop squeaking the chair.
Like in a desk.
So refresh my memory of the question. Oh, have I ever gotten bored of someone? I can't say bored, but I've gotten fed up with someone. Just like I've lost interest because I'm annoyed with them, not because I don't find them interesting anymore.
For me, I don't really get bored of the relationship. For me, it's like excitement all the time. Well, obviously, there's boring days, like you said, but like my excitement to see them every whenever, even when we're mad at each other, my excitement to see them, and like I'm also nervous because arguments are arguments. That sucks. But I'm always happy to see him, and I forgot the question. Yeah, so I don't get bored. Oh, this is such a this question is so popular. Do you guys believe in love at first sight?
I believe in infatuation at first sight. Just seeing someone and for some reason being so drawn to them, and you're like, I just have to have that person, right? I don't believe that you can genuinely love someone at first sight, though.
I don't think so. It's like that one girl I had that long relationship with. I saw her the first time, and I was like, nah.
Oh.
And I didn't talk to her again.
Nah.
And then she ended up screenshotting one of my things like 8 months later, and she was older then. So I was like, yeah. And we just started talking. So yeah, no, not love at first sight.
Yeah. No, just no. Okay. Thank you.
Not sexy.
Okay. Ooh. I forgot what I was gonna ask. I had a question that came up.
Take your time.
That's why I did this. I wasn't doing this at your story.
Oh, I thought you were just like.
That shit.
So. Cut out the silence.
Oh, okay. What's the hardest breakup you've experienced? This is just a random question while I try and get that thought back.
Sophia, you can take the floor on this one. I've been taking it.
Probably the most. No, actually, this breakup wasn't hard. Wasn't hard for me per se. It was just something that was a long time coming. It's still painful, but it's weird. I think the breakup that I had leading into freshman year, like the summer leading into freshman year of HD, that one, it didn't hit me at the time. I wasn't affected by it at the time, but
It's not recording. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Oh
kidding.
God, don't do that. Yeah, so the breakup leading into freshman year, it didn't hit me at the time. I didn't process it, but now that one hurts more than the one I just had. So
How about you, Hector?
Mine, I've had two, but one was repeatedly breaking up after, so I'm not gonna talk about that one. The one that was a breakup, like just break up, never talked again, was in my eighth grade summer. I was talking to a lot of girls, and they're a good 8 out of 10.
don't
Oh.
rate the girls.
No, there's a reason. And then I finally met this one girl who was like a pure, like to me, she was like a goddess. We started talking, and things was like really dope. She was from Philippines too. She had an accent. It was kind of cool. And then I don't know what happened. She just broke up with me, and I was like in tears.
You met the female version of yourself. That's what happened.
I think so. It was crazy, and I was just in tears, and like that hurt. And I had to tell the other girls about it. I'm so sorry.
Follow-up question.
Oh, you're asking me a question now.
This could to everyone in the room.
Everyone in the room.
I made a joke just now. Like you met the female version of you, and then I started thinking like the person that I mentioned how the breakup didn't hit me at first. We were just friends, but I liked them. We had a friendship breakup, I guess. How I didn't process it at the time, I didn't feel anything about it, but now later on in life, I'm like sad over it. Sometimes I think that the crappy people I've encountered since her have been like my version of karma. Do you think that do you believe in karma, especially in relationships? Like you treat someone so bad and then somebody teaches you a lesson and gives you a taste of your own medicine.
Ooh.
Do you believe in that? Because I feel like that's what's happening to me.
I think that's what just happened to me.
Yeah, like
In this relationship that I'm in right now.
That girl was wonderful to me and I treated her terribly. So
my biggest question: how did you think of all of that? That was like 10 seconds.
I know, I know.
No,
It's just
yeah. I mean, it's a mix. I'm not gonna lie, and this is like, I think it's my first time saying it. Mine isn't really with that person. Like it's not like karma from that person. I just feel like God be looking, and He's like, yeah, you remember when you did that, or when you was thinking that, buddy? It's time for you to like pay that out. And I'm like, damn. But sometimes, I feel like I'm given a choice. Like I meet the right girl, got the right thing, and it's like, all right, you messed up. It's up to you if you're gonna mess up again. You know?
Yeah.
It's not always like not really just karma, but it's like sometimes it's a straight punishment. Just get cheeked.
Chris,
Sometimes you get a decision.
Chris, do you feel like you're repaying, or like you have repaid a debt because of how shitty of a person you were in the past?
I mean, yeah, I just said that.
Oh, you did?
I said I think
did not catch that. I'm sorry.
The way I treated one of my exes, I wasn't really like, I don't know, I wouldn't really express my feelings to her much. And now that's what's happening to me right now. And now I know how shitty it feels. So I guess that's me repaying it. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get off relationship topics because I kind of want to know what you guys think about me.
Okay.
What did you guys think of me at first?
I thought you were suspiciously nice. I don't know. I wasn't used to. Like you didn't even know me, and you were so kind about the fact that I was stressed with school. We didn't have an in-depth conversation about it, but you were like, "It's alright. School can be hard. Just do what you can." And I was like, "Wow, he's so nice. He must be setting me up."
Setting me up.
So yeah, I just thought you were way too nice for somebody that was a stranger. I thought you were like, I don't know.
A little bit of the opposite.
For me, actually, no, I'm not gonna say what I thought. Okay, go ahead.
It's kind of mysterious because you were always hanging around people I knew, but I didn't know you, and I'm like, why don't I know him? Like, what is this, right? So it's kind of mysterious. I was like, what's happening here?
I can see that. Chris is kind of like, I see him around, but I never really knew anything about him.
Come on, you gotta tell us.
Oh,
yeah. Think we don't want to know?
At first, you already know what I thought of you. I thought you were an asshole and you played females for fun. You, I don't even want to say what I thought of you at first, bro. Hey, that's embarrassing, bro.
I want to hear.
This is so stupid. I don't. Okay.
Authentic.
Authentic. Okay.
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
How about honesty?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I just thought you were pretty. That's it. That's why I was so nice.
You had an agenda. I told you.
I've seen pretty girls that I don't really have an agenda to, but I think they're really
That's
pretty.
he just said. That's why I was so nice to you.
Sort yourself out. Sort yourself out.
What else are you supposed to do when you're trying to get at a girl?
Right.
Be mean.
I knew.
I know. I don't get that.
I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, why is he being so nice to me?
What's next?
What do you guys think of me now?
Oh.
You are the raddest dude on earth. So cool.
She
Very good friend.
called you rad, bro. I don't know about that.
I don't know if that was sarcasm.
Yeah, right.
Rad.
I think you're cool. I think it's just
It's-
dope, bro.
It feels like we're like under describing you, but I mean, we could get sentimental if we wanted to.
Do it. No, I'm kidding.
He wants to see tears.
You're right. Nah,
You're
man.
I want to see devotion.
I never feel because you can be around people and still feel alone if they're not being inclusive, if they're not trying to talk to you. I never really feel alone around you.
Here, I'll give one of my greatest examples just to see how much you mean to me. There's people I'm around, and I'm constantly thinking, all right, what do I have to do? All right, let me stand up like this. Let me change my voice. Let me say this. Let me try these witty jokes. Because it's like, I know how I want to be seen. But when it's with you, I'm like, I'm around somebody that's cool. I'm around somebody I know. I'm around somebody I trust. Whatever I do, we're gonna be cool with it. You don't make me want to put a face on. That means a lot.
All right. Oh, wait, do I tell you?
Yeah,
guys?
you gotta go too.
Oh my god. Okay. What was the question?
What do you think about us
What
now?
do you think about us now?
Oh, I think you're a really good friend, and
Please specify
you're
who you're
getting
talking
friend
to.
zoned now.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm
Yo.
talking to Hector.
Yeah, specifications here.
I'm staring straight at him,
They don't know that on the computer.
but they can hear who responds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you're a really cool friend, and I appreciate what you said yesterday. It made me cry, as you know. And I've only talked to you for a week, and it's not talking like
Yeah.
I think only because I think you're cute. It's just like normal conversations. So, friend wise, and you're really cool, and
So we're cool.
your music taste is really good.
Thank you. That's
Yours is
another-
questionable.
Oh,
I dabble in a little bit of everything.
you like Another Love, right?
What?
That one song.
What's up?
Another Love. You know that song?
Another love?
Yeah, it's the most depressing song on Spotify.
No, that's
All right, you're not part of the.
That's-
no.
no 21 Pilots friend. Help me.
21
Oh,
Pilots. You don't
Pilots,
cry
bro.
out 21 Pilots.
You haven't heard "Help Me" or "Drown"
That
by Just Tyler?
You gotta have mad commitment to them to listen to those kind of songs, bro.
I did all during 8th grade. That's all I listened to. That's what I dabble at. Like,
all right, before we fry you for your music.
I go into certain artists for a long time, long period of time.
Now, enough of me.
Oh. Oh.
What, y'all want to talk more about me?
Kind of. You're an interesting person.
How am I interesting?
Oh,
Off the top of that.
because
You're cool.
you're just.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Mizzina, we're so sorry.
Mazina, we missed 2 periods because of this.
I was supposed to be in your class at the time that we're filming this.
Hurry up. Let's keep going. Let's finish
Okay.
this up.
You're interesting because you're one of the very few people that I've conversed with, and that it's clicked. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like I have to like slide read the message to think of a response first. I say what I say. You're so easy to talk to, and your music taste is elite.
I feel attacked by that last comment. I mean, Wait, what was the question?
I don't get to live
how
for
are
3
you
weeks no more.
Oh, bro, you're interesting because you're randomly spontaneous. Like you always, like I said, you always got something up your sleeve. Like I said, the last previous one that you didn't record, you always got something up your sleeve. There's always something that's gonna be fun and genuine with you. I don't know what she's doing.
Right now we have Spanish.
You do.
Oh my god. Okay, let's continue.
What's interesting?
Okay. Wait. Do you finish answering?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay. Now, to end off, I'm gonna do it like Hector did. You guys ask me questions.
I
had one and I forgot it, man. Lost my train of thought. Did you ever get that question back?
No.
Do you regret meeting anyone this year?
No, but yeah, at the same time, I regret escalating things with somebody because it was like, you know, I would much rather would have had what we had as friends than what's happening right now.
But you don't regret meeting that person?
No, not at all.
Just more like the choices that were made.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still thinking. I had a really good one, man. I lost it.
You want me to pull a random question while you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna absolutely randomize this. Just gonna say stop. Just say stop.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, we already did that one.
Keep going. Do the next one. Stop.
Oh, I stopped at the bottom. Okay. This is marriage and partnerships. You guys ain't married. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a parents thing. Oh, yeah. How did you choose my name? No, I'm kidding. Oh, what are your siblings like? Think about your question.
Okay. I have 2 sisters and a brother. One sister is older, one brother's older, and then my little sister, she's the baby. We're all just a little crazy. That's a lot of personalities in that house. But we coexist. We're not like at each other's throats all the time. We coexist. There wouldn't. I was never alone growing up, I guess you could say. I never felt alone. So yeah, a little feisty, but.
What sibling do you have the closest connection to?
Oof. My sister, but it's actually funny. Me and her are the closest, yet our blowouts are the most insane, and we're actually not on speaking terms right now because of one of those blowouts. But she and we are probably the closest as of right now. And what about your siblings?
Oh, well, I have Kayla. She's annoying.
Oh, she's so sweet. Shut
She's
up.
so sweet,
She's talking
bro.
all night, bro.
Yesterday while we were in the car, she was asking Renee, "Are you Chris's girlfriend?" I just had to sit there like.
Right.
And then we got Mateo. He's
adorable.
He's adorable, but not when he's crying. Then we got Joshua. I go play basketball with him a lot, so I have a pretty good connection with him. I trust him with a lot of deep things. And then we got Nathan. Me and him, we had the best connection. We so I body slam this man all the time. That's why my glasses are broken, because I body slammed him and he landed on him. He swears he can handle me, but just because he's taller don't mean he's stronger.
True.
He's almost 6 foot at 13.
That's crazy.
I noticed that your baby brother looks so much like Joshua. You're practically like carbon copies of each other. Did you see that yesterday?
I didn't know.
I saw Joshua and I looked at the
Your
baby.
baby brother was dancing.
I looked at the baby and I was like, they're the same person.
I'll speak on this after this interview because that's hilarious.
Oh.
All right, you got your question?
Yeah, I got my question.
¿Me quieres preguntar algo?
Wait, what?
What did you just say?
This is a question.
Preguntar algo.
Oh, he's being a bilingual king right now.
Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna ask you something one of my friends asked me. Like, do you ever think we'll fight? Like, genuinely fist fight? Straight up, just start beating each other. And I'm talking, like, we won't stop just keep going?
No, as of now, no. Unless something like really bad happens. Unless I lose my unless I lose my temper. If you throw something at me like food, I hate when people throw food at me, especially when it's food that stains. I get up, I fight,
I fight.
and I never forgive.
I think I'm not. This is me. This is not me instigating a fight. I totally don't want to witness a fight between two of my closest friends. But
I think you should throw the sandwich at him.
I do think one of you guys would win for sure. And I think it's pretty obvious who.
Who?
Just discuss that amongst yourselves.
Who? No, I want to hear first. Who do you think is gonna win?
Turn the fuck up right now, bro.
Exactly.
Who do you think is gonna win? Chris?
You can discuss that amongst yourselves.
No, okay. We'll
I know
discuss
for
it.
a fact I would manhandle Hector, bro. Like,
Bro, what do you think? Honestly,
you ain't safe.
what do you think?
I think I could take both of you guys.
Oh no! We want to hear. Who do you think would win? Me and Chris.
Chris.
Ah, damn. Sucks to be you.
I'd beat your ass, Chris.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
With my height, you would be.
It doesn't really matter.
You would
about
be
your
throwing
height.
good shots. Ain't nothing up here.
This is the thing. I can actually handle a shot from you. I think I could.
Oh, Chris. Personally, I would
I've never punched somebody.
He's downplaying you. I wouldn't let that happen.
No, I don't mean that like that. It's just all of my composure, all of my weight is muscle mass. I have very little.
Bro,
He's calling you less muscular.
I want to say
No.
you're skinny.
Yeah.
One
but
hard kick to the leg, your leg is gone.
No.
Amputated.
I've been, bro. I don't know if I.
Self-amputated
We might have
with
to
one
cut
kick.
this. But my sister, like, I got.
Hey, no, don't cut it. No. I'm not trying to do all that, okay? Okay,
Let's just say
I kind of want one more question.
I've been hit in various spaces to harden myself on purpose for this fight. Like, you ever heard of that iron training?
No.
Where you hit your hands and your fist against sand or metal. Like, I used to do that for about a year.
Okay.
On purpose. I can handle you, Chris.
I could literally lay on you and you wouldn't be able to get up.
Bro, yes, I could. You're not that heavy. I could do 250. You're light work.
You heard it here, folks. The start of mine and Hector.
Right. So why'd you guys fight? So that interview. Nah, I don't think I'd fight you though.
Okay, hit me with one more question.
Hit you one more question?
Any?
No, you ask a question.
No, you ask a question.
Yeah. Oh, I ask a question now.
Okay.
I know you guys give me
No,
another
something out of your. Don't look. Something out of. Just you want to know. What do you want to know?
And we'll tell you what we think in regards to you.
I don't know.
You just send me.
Y'all got a question? Y'all really don't got a question?
No, it's your turn.
Tienes una pregunta.
Okay.
¿Quieres preguntar algo?
No. Alright. Do you guys consider yourselves to be extroverted or introverted?
I'm not extroverted in the sense that I'll go out of my way to make friends. If people want to be friends with me, come to me. But once you guys have initiated it, I'm very outgoing with people, I feel like.
No, I'm mad extroverted. I'll look at you, and if I make up my mind, I'm gonna talk to you.
Ambivert. That's what it's called.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
When you're a split.
I'm just gonna talk to you.
Oh, I forgot what my other question was gonna be again.
Train of thought.
Chris, you strike me as an introvert.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is the way you guys flirt?
Ooh. I'm
Let me see this.
not a flirter. I'm just. No, I don't flirt.
I do.
I'll be smooth.
He's a smooth talker.
I'm good at knowing.
Hector, yeah.
I mean, like, I'll just talk to you for a little bit, and I'll get to know you. Then I'll start using that, and then I just start using what I know about you. Use the very stereotypical girl feels sad, make her not sad type of thing. I'm gonna work on that.
I think, I don't know. Would you consider yourself is that your flirting style, Chris?
What?
Like smooth talker, like pickup lines, shit like that.
Strategic.
I mean, yeah, but I don't do pickup lines.
Mm.
They're kind of.
I think I'm I'm more about like conversations like this. I like wowing people with intelligence, and it's a good way to weed out the good prospects because if somebody is not interested when I'm trying to have an intellectual conversation with them, I don't need to waste my time on you.
She says intellectual. I'm walking out.
Well, she be texting me sometimes. I gotta search up the big words.
It would be like
So
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my flirting song.
Okay. I have multiple ways. One, like you said, is talking, like smooth talking, and then two is just straight up very long eye contact.
No.
Yeah, I use both of them at the same time.
Both of them at the same time.
Yeah, here.
Stop staring.
Let me-
No, don't stare soulfully into each other's eyes right now. This is no.
Like, you know what I'm saying, right?
Chris,
No,
guys,
no.
for those of you viewers that can't just witness what happened, Hector just leaned over and started rubbing his hands together, staring into his eyes like he's a steak, a piece of steak.
Yeah. Wait, no. I got a question now.
Oh,
And this is interesting because I do it very different. How do you tell? Like, what's your process? What's your process of telling a girl or guy that you like them and that you want them?
I wait for as long as possible. I think if you're
I hate people like you.
if you're like, what's the word?
Pause. We should make a podcast. Keep it.
Yeah, we should. If you're, I've said if you're like 10 times already. I can't find the word.
If you can't
You should
find-
If you
interview
pick
us.
up on small details, I tell people that I like them in little ways, and eventually you guys will pick up enough hints to put the whole thing together.
No.
I don't
guys,
want to
I'm
have.
horrible
I don't
at
want to
hints.
have to tell you. I don't want to have to tell you.
I will act stupid until she tells me, bro.
Oh,
Really?
you are the worst kind of person. You know that?
No, I'm.
I'm the worst kind of person.
Yeah, you are.
You can't tell me. Like,
Because you're supposed to put it together yourself. Why am I going to put myself in an awkward situation?
why am I gonna put together if you give me mixed signals like that?
I'm not giving mixed signals. I'm expressing in little ways here and there that I like a person.
But
And
it's
you
so
should be able to
nice.
pick up on that.
No,
Yes.
bro. The way girls flirt is like being nice, and we think it's just being nice. Like,
No. I had one situation where there's this girl and she's just nice, and I just asked her, I'm like, "Are you this nice with everybody, or is it just me?" Like, I take control of it. I'm like,
that's actually a good way to find out.
right. For me, it's like the way I've been taught is play it with confidence. Like, if they're still talking to you, there has to be some level of interest, whether it's a friendship or not. You can kind of manipulate that.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I'm
like,
insane. I read things about body language.
I
And I
do
try
too.
to like.
I only do that because I want to be a forensic psychologist.
That's dope. But yeah, no. For me, it's I'm straight up with it. I'll be honest.
Can we email Mr. Morales, please?
Well, we'll have Miss Hogan do it.
Okay.
We'll have Miss. That's what I'm
Go ahead. Proceed.
Oh, so yeah, I'm honest with it. I mean, I'll ask some daring questions to see where's it going. And if it goes nowhere, then I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Also, I think the reason why I just don't want to come out and tell people is because I've been in a situation where I was on the phone and I told this person, and then they flat out were just like, "Give me the weekend to think about it," and that was very
Why would-
awkward.
No,
That was very awkward
come
for me.
on.
No, if they gotta think about it, it ain't nothing there.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
but not only that, I've been in that situation countless of times.
And I don't want to face
It's-
the embarrassment of doing that. So I'd rather than pick up the hints over time, and then we'll see where that goes. If you don't pick up the hints, you don't pick up the hints, and that's it.
Like one of my saved YouTube TED Talks said, just ask her out. Just ask her out.
No.
When you do
I
it,
am so scared of
Either-
rejection.
either way, it's a win-win in the end.
How's it a win-win?
Because if she says yes, you get to grow that relationship with her further. If she says
If
no,
she says no, how's that a win?
let me finish. If she says no, well, you got gym motivation to start there. And then two, she's not the one.
People
for you.
don't always take it like that, though.
I know, but she's not the
Some
one
people
for you.
like crawl in bed and never come out.
Exactly.
And that's what you got to learn. You can't do that all the time. Because when you are in a relationship and somebody hurts you, what are you going to do? When they mess up, people are going to mess up. You're going to crawl in bed and cry again.
This is
need
what
a
I'm
break.
gonna say.
You need a
Your
break.
first
that habit.
relationship, that's always what you do.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
trust me. I've done that multiple. I mean,
I
I
know.
did that in my last relationship. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect with it, but I just think, either way, taking the chance, it's gonna be a win-win in the end.
Right.
Because you'll find out what habits you have when you're being hurt. If you want to change them, or if you want to be cold, that's good. Nah, that is just that. But no, I mean that's how I see it.
We all have very different views on how we should convey to someone that we like them.
Honestly, this is podcast material. Let's be honest.
I think
We should get together at the park with snacks, record these conversations for the future.
that sounds fun. We should do that.
Right?
You guys want to do that?
We should.
Friday?
And then when we're all away, like voice call and do podcast, that'd be kind of dope. Hey, low key, say that with it. That'd be kind of dope. Like, so guys,
Right.
I
y'all,
think
these better not be empty promises.
she swears
Why
she's
is
gonna swing on me. Like
She's charging up all the time.
this is her fidgeting. She likes to bust dance moves and swing at people.
Yeah. If I don't do it, I'm gonna lose my focus.
One day, my instincts are gonna kick in, and she's gonna get a really good swing, bro.
Dude, it gets to the point, she doesn't even finish up. No! You just gotta yell.
Back to questions.
Yeah,
back
you-
to questions.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm sending this Mizzino.
Mizzino's gonna hear these conversations and be like, wow.
I mean, it's
Another
genuine.
question.
They're genuine. Yeah, questions. Let's go. Questions.
Okay. Oh. Is it for you guys? Is it the little things or the big things that people do for you?
Crap.
The little things, because I've never been one for extravagant gifts or gestures. The little things count. People remembering things about me. That's one.
That's actually a good technique to do when you talk to somebody new. Remember their name. Use it.
Remember this stuff, yeah.
We say it.
But I just remember. I'm good at remembering things.
Remember.
Remembering.
I grew up saying remembering.
Remembering.
Oh, it's like me. I don't know if you guys realize, but when I say anything with th, like earth or with, I use an F.
Earth.
It's stupid. For me, I don't really care about the little things or the big things. For me, it's more of the appreciation for what I put in. Because when I'm really invested in a relationship, I'll do little things and I'll do big things. And when I'm tired of doing little things, I'll do big things. Like, I'll do a lot of things. But if I send you something and you've had a bad day, and I send you something trying to make your day better, and you hit me with a, oh, okay, you getting smacked out the window. Like, like that hurts me. Like, I don't, like, if I'm doing things for you, I don't need you to do anything for me. But if you give me no appreciation on that level at all, that hurts. And then when you do little things like that, I just find that cute. You see?
We were supposed to end this
10
What's the
minutes.
time?
7 minutes ago.
What time is it?
It's 37. We're 37 minutes into this.
Bro.
One more question. Just to end this on a very sad note, what is the most painful thing someone has ever told you that has just stuck with you?
I got you. To think I was about to change my life for you.
Oh.
It was this girl, and I told you, I finally told her, I'm like, look, I'm done. I need you to talk to your parents, and I'm talking to mine. I know it's hard, but we need to do this. She's like, okay, we'll do it. And the next day I got into a fight with a friend, and then that Sunday she called me, and she cursed me out and yelled at me. And she didn't get a chance to tell her parents. And the last thing she texted was, to think I was about to change my life for you. And it was like, I think it hurt more because I think my answer was, I had already changed my life for you. And I was like, I changed my life for you, and you were just about to. And I was like, I think that's hurt. And that's the painfulest thing I've ever heard.
Sophia, you can answer that one next. I don't really have anything.
Probably you are unlovable. My somebody that I used to date. Yeah.
That's cold.
That is cold, yeah.
Give me another question because I don't really got anything for this one.
I can say something really mean to you right now. That could be your answer.
Go ahead. What are you
No,
gonna say? What are you
I
gonna
can't
say?
be mean to you.
You haven't went to class.
Okay.
My parents were gonna freak, bro. If they call my parents, they're gonna think I ran away again.
Okay. So that interruption, the entire school was looking for us. Yeah.
Like Sophia said, that is as authentic as it gets. The whole school was looking for us because we've been gone apparently for.
We've been gone for almost 2 hours, 3.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, I think This is what we call it. This is what we call it. And
Call it
Yeah.
a day.
okay.